Steve was just saying that the backcourt that you guys just faced might prepare you a little bit for CJ and Damian. How much do you can you gain from that?
Well, they're similar in the way that their entire offense runs through those two guys, just like Houston, and deservedly so. They're very potent and they can score from anywhere, so you understand why. And they're just a lot to handle. It's going to take a group effort.
Damian's had some good games home in Oakland. Is he always just a tough one to stop, and you try to make him uncomfortable somehow?
I mean, he's tough to stop. I don't know. Has he had a lot of wins in Oakland?
Well, he hit a game winner in December. He's had some good games in Oakland.
Yeah, it's playoff time, though. He has had good games. Yeah, he's a great player. I mean, there's a history between us, obviously. The franchises, we've seen them a lot in the last 5 years, and they're playing great, and they're on a roll. So our antennas are definitely up for these guys. We respect them.
Klay, what was the biggest benefit of the weekend off?
Just a couple of days to relax during the playoffs. It's very nerve-wracking, so just to have a couple of days to be able to get away from the game is always nice, and does a lot for the mind.
Are the Blazers different or tougher than they were 2 years ago when you faced them in the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just from experience standpoint alone, they've gained so much, and they're obviously hungry, being swept 2 years in a row. You can tell those guys are playing with a certain fire and confidence that and chemistry they built up. So they're definitely better than they were just playing with each other. That same core has been together for years now, so they're going to get better every year.
I'm sorry. You said rest is really good for the mind. You also mentioned visualization and meditation after the last game. Are those things that are new to your toolbox to get ready for games?
Yeah, I say last year or two, the mind's so powerful, and just try to train the mind to deal with adversity and situations that are unpleasant, but make you better in the long run. That's what I try to do.
Who's coached you through some of that stuff? Like, is there a program that you use?
Learning from Coach Kerr. I mean, learning from Tony Robbins too. It was cool talking to him last year. He had a great outlook on things. And just from veteran players, David West taught me a lot about that side of the game, the mental part. And those guys I mentioned.
Can you imagine how special this might be for the Curry family?
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. I'm happy for them. I feel like a part of it, just knowing Seth and Steph for a decade plus. It's a split household. I wonder who they're going to root for, but it's a win-win situation for them. It's pretty incredible.
Has CJ McCollum taken his game to a new level recently, or has he been at this level for a while?
He's been doing this for years now. He had a big game in Game 7, but all the moves he did and the shots he made, we've seen him do this for a long time. And he's just obviously more consistent because of his experience, but him and Dame are very dynamic and makes it tough on all of us.
When you meditate, is it something you do in the mornings?
The night before a game, Andre Iguodala told me that Tiger Woods visualizes every single shot he shoots on 18 holes in the golf course. So if he can do that, that's incredible. That's so many golf swings. I try to do the same approach with basketball. Just try to visualize getting my spots, what my opponent's going to do. And so when you come to the game, you kind of seen it before.
Do you listen to anything when you do that, like music or?
I try to put on classical Pandora or some nature sounds. I can't listen to like rap or hip hop while I do it because then I just get distracted. But something plays in the background. It's nice, man. It's a challenge. It's much harder than working out, but especially for me, I got a lot of my mind races, so it's a good practice for me.
Do you have a favorite classical composer?
No, man. Mozart, I don't know, Beethoven.
How long can you go for? 10 minutes, 15?
Try to go 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. An hour would be nice, but no, you got to work up to that.
How much of a difference have you seen in your
Klay, your gameplay after you?
We'll have bad games once in a while, but that's just being human. But it's something I've incorporated in my routine for this past season, especially when I was going through that shooting slump early in the year. I think that really helped me, and it's just nice to manifest things, man. You kind of like speaking into existence, kind of thinking into existence.
Do you do it at the same time every day?
What's that? Nah, just whenever I have downtime, and it could be in the backyard or it could be while I'm in the driveway. It's just random.
Did you make it to your beach this weekend?
Nah, I did not, unfortunately. But once it gets warmer, I will, for sure. You guys good? No problem.
Thanks, Klay.
Of course.
Klay Thompson going in depth.
Ozark.